I've spent 100 hours in this game. Now, I know that's not much within the degenerate gamer world. I mean, look at like every Rust player ever. But it's not the number that I want to focus on. It's the game I actually spent the days of my life playing. Growing up, I wouldn't say I had the most active social life. It's not that I didn't have friends. I actually built a solid friend group that I keep in contact with to this day. But since we were all nerds who lacked the social skills to talk to a wooden board, we ended up spending most of our time together playing games.
I'll find you. Let's play a game.
If Discord had an hour tracker, my number would be concerning. All-nighters playing Sea of Thieves and Apex Legends plagued my developing brain, and I began to associate my life with a blue light screen. However, there are only so many games of Gartic Phone you can play before you get bored. As people would log off for the night, I felt like I was nothing without this world I had built. So, I turned to a single-player game to fill this void. And just like that, Stardew Valley swallowed me whole. It offered an escape that I desperately needed, trading sleep for a wife that I stalked for roughly a year. What? It not only offered predetermined social interactions, but on top of that, I felt a sense of purpose that I deeply lacked. Middle school sucks for everyone, and I was no exception. But in Pelican Village, I kind of felt needed. God, that's so fucking sad. Jesus Christ. I could explore caves and kill monsters, grow crops and sell them to my glorious king and father-in-law, Pierre. Make friends that felt way too real. In my mind, I knew this was fake and unhealthy, but honestly, I didn't care. I had built an imaginary life where I didn't feel stupid or useless. It was an escape. But if you couldn't tell, I'm not in middle school anymore. I hope you could tell. I really hope you could tell that. This period of my life is years behind me. So why am I talking about it now? Well, that's because I played Omori paints this picture in much more extreme terms. Well, I'm going to try to avoid spoiling a majority of the story. Wow, say that 5 times fast, holy shit. There are parts that need to be said. The game is structured in 2 halves. There's the real world, where your days consist of sandwich shopping and schizophrenia, and the fake dream world, created by the main character, who I will call Omori, even though it's incorrect. And through the overarching story, we start to realize that Omori created this dream world to escape the reality of his sister's suicide. A world where he could kill monsters and save the day, where he could go on quests and have a purpose, where he was still close to his friends and oh fuck, wait. This game brought me right back to my old coping mechanism. Even during the gameplay, I felt this. When I was in the real life segments, I felt this urge to go back to the dream world. The harshness of reality was painful to watch, and I found myself yearning to escape from it. But the game doesn't tell us to hide from this pain. There's no real method of escape. It's always going to come back. Our own dream worlds are band-aids that desperately need to be ripped off. I'm thankful for the shelter Stardew provided during those years of my life, but I broke out. And if I did, then anyone can.